Alright, good evening class. My name is Kedric Smith, and today I'll be talking to you guys about the pros and the cons of social media usage inside the classroom. First off, what is social media? Social media are interactive computer-mediated technology that facilitate the creation and sharing of information, ideas, career, and interests of other forms of expression via virtual communities and networks. So, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all types of different apps and everything we use in everyday usage can be used in the classroom. And this is what social media is. This little research, most of the students in 2013 had smartphones. So in smartphones they did offer a lot of apps and stuff free downloading, whether you have an Android or iPhone. And most of the students had Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. It was like a study saying that most of the students were on these different apps and stuff like that during class. Some for educational uses, some were not. Most of them were not for educational uses. Okay, the pros of social media usage inside the classroom. Engaged students are more successful. This is basically saying that if you, in your classroom, you set the tone the first day of class with blogs, assignments, different online homework, research papers, getting them ready for a research paper by using computers and using different type of softwares and stuff like that, they become more successful when they actually graduate and move off to college or elsewhere. Or if they can either have this for their certain job they're going out for. So if you use different types of, I would say, emailing, learning how to email and blogging, that would be probably the first two steps that I would use in my classroom to get my students ready for the outside world and for jobs. Social media teaches an important life lessons. So based on what you put on social media, only knows what you put out there. So, like this scenario right here with the teacher, she posted a picture online 16,000 times, and shared more than 16,000 times, and liked more than 600,000 times, and it was just a basic picture. So basically, if I was in my classroom and I was to say, if you think my students were positive today on their project, like and share this. Some people might like it, some people might. I know y'all should see that a lot on social media, like for a prayer, like for something like that. So this teacher, she basically just put a picture of her class and they shared it more than 60,000 times, 600,000 likes. It just shows that how social media has evolved over the years and how you can easily get the word out there just based off a picture. So let's see, online collaboration trumps clinquish behavior. Basically what this is saying is, if you provide the developing the skills that students need, they will take it and it will interact with their behavior. So if they would like to, like I said, develop the jobs, if you use that social media to promote your job and stuff like that, use that type of tools and technology in the classroom, they will most likely take that along with them in a future job or something like that, or anywhere in college, or they trying to start their own separate business, something like that. They can use technology, social media to, get in contact with different people to help say, hey, can you help me promote my new, my new t-shirts, my new t-shirt line, or my new dance video. I do that a lot with my dance videos. So you can do that, and also you can also interact with your peers about it. So inform your peers on social media, hey, can you share this for me to make sure they get the word out about this, or even with different projects in school like homework and stuff like that teachers give us. The cons of social media usage inside the classroom. The internet is a new medium for bullying. So a lot of people use the internet for bullying, which is called cyberbullying, which you just got through talking about, and teachers and it comes from the teachers and parents. Some parents are not notified by it because some students are really like kind of scared of what's going to happen if they tell their parents or the teacher. The Cyberbullying Research Center reports that in 2010, 20% of students reported being the victims of cyberbullying, and just as many admitted to being cyberbullies. So that's kind of like an even out thing. The group notes other studies place that estimates as high as 40%. Fortunately, the center also offers resources for teachers who want to prevent online bullying amongst their students, including list of warning signs. So, like she said in her presentation, you also in your classroom you can put a different type of warning sign, like this is a bully-free zone, or something fun, something catchy that depends on what kind of class, like what age group you teach. And put something catchy so the students can adapt to it. You don't want to put nothing just so bold, especially maybe for high school, but not for like elementary. You want to put something that they can easily catch on to and adapt to real quickly. So they be like, okay, well, I know I can't do this in this classroom. This is not tolerated in this classroom at all. Social media can be a time suck. Anyone with a Facebook account knows that what was meant to be a quick peek at friends' activity can turn into an hour-long affair at least. What that's saying is, when you give an assignment and you allow students, not all the time we do, teachers allow students to have their phones out, but when you do give them an assignment that requires them to use the internet or use social media, make sure that they're on that, doing the right thing instead of just scrolling up and down, liking pictures. They should be actually on task. Whatever the task is, just make sure that everybody's on the same page, because they can be distracted. And like I said, in here it become a time waster or distraction in the classroom. So make sure you be kind of clear on setting rules and regulations about that. The internet is a dangerous place. Yes, the internet is a dangerous choke full of inappropriate images and languages and viruses and scams. Thankfully, Massachusetts Children's Internet Protection Act help protect students from those dangers by blocking social media sites like Facebook and Twitter in public schools. So most public schools also, they do have blockage from all types of different social media sites, especially like pornography sites and stuff like that, including like also Instagram as well. So when we're in the classroom, if you're in a classroom where you have like to use the internet and stuff like that, make sure your students are really on, like, just basically be on task with that. And I'm pretty sure the school system, you don't have to do that manually as a teacher. The school system should already have blockages on different websites that they can and can't go on. And most of the time, if you have used Facebook or Twitter, you would probably use it on your phone instead of on the computers, because they also block all those type of, to keep conflicts down in the school, within the school premises, they really just block everything off. Conclusion: if the points above or any of the slides of teaching is that social media can be an important learning tool when used appropriately. Some things that demands a great deal of planning and internet savvy. Do your research and plan for potential problems before introducing social media to your students. Ironically, one of the best ways to do that is to flex your own social media muscles, join communities of educators willing to share their ideas and experiences. Based off, like I said, blogging is most important, emailing, all types of different researches, just basically social media, it's a powerful tool. You just got to use it the right way. If you don't use it the right way, then it's going to cause problems. And I'm pretty sure nobody wants that. I'm pretty sure all students would like to use Facebook and Twitter during class and not get in trouble for it. So we just probably keep that around in the classroom. Anybody have any questions about this presentation? No questions? All right, here are my references. And thank you so much.